Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Là dietro, questa linea qua, e ve li tirerò.
Finisco il video e lo guardo.
Sì, l'ho già messo in stream.
Sì, ho visto.
Se non hai niente da fare, vai a vedere com'è il gioco, vai.
Has anyone seen us? What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
Acceleration increasing.
No kidding!
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Ah!
Sam!
Ciao.
This is Ryder. Come in. Hyperion, Sam, anyone there? Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too. Did the others make it? I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. It's like some nightmare. Yeah. No way this is home. Looks like we're gonna find some high ground. See if anyone else is alive. Come on. Ryder, how's your survival training? I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but... Well, crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating. Terra incognita. Some of these plants look like tentacles. Is the water here even water? Oh, and safety tip. Don't breathe the air. Found that out the hard way. Got it. Damage to the crash. No good to us now. You think that energy cloud we saw could cause all this? Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space. Yeah, hell of a cloud. What the hell is this? Come on, we gotta get through it. This is crazy! Welcome to Habitat 7! Keep moving! Ah! Damn it! can't. Looks safer under there. Is this for real? What the hell's going on with this place? Man's trying to murder us? Look, something flying around in the sky. Oh, the Milky Way. There! Get up that cliff, we find high ground. Come on! Not sure we want to be the tallest thing around here. I think I can see a path up. We'll use the jump jets if we have to. Into the breach! I think I'd rather fall than get hit by lightning. More glowing mushrooms. Are they making that noise? No. Coming from inside the mountain. Detecting a lot of energy. Can't make heads or tails of it, but it's powerful. How'd my dad find you? I was a cop. In crisis response. Yeah? Tell you over a beer sometime. This is gonna be close. That's it. We're getting there. I think I see the top. Mind making some room? Thanks. What the hell is that?
Madonna.
Don't know, but it's our job to figure it out. That sounds like your old man talking. He was right. Something went wrong here. We have to find out what. One thing at a time. Ryder, it's Fisher. Wait. Look. Holy shit. What was first contact protocol again? No deadly force unless fired upon. Yeah, said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it? Just be ready if this goes south. It usually does. Just say the word and I go. I need. Okay.
Il
So,
gioco
Richard,
sembra
okay?
tipo...
I'll live. Thought I was gone. I knew they weren't the friendly sort. It was starting to look ugly there. Didn't think we'd take a chance. Well, you saved my life. It'd be a hell of a thing to survive the crash only to get shot by aliens. I'm not letting that happen for anyone.
Cos'è sto rumore
We
marrone?
still don't even know what they wanted.
Non lo so.
Nothing good the way they were off.
Io sto guardando la tonalità.
Sento il
It's a new
fischiettio.
galaxy. I guess it's too much to expect they'll play by Milky Way rules. Or any rules by the look of them. But what did we do to them? Only thing I know for sure, their guns hit just as hard as ours.
È la tua live,
Where are the
Gary.
others?
Sto guardando la tua
Gone.
live.
Kirkland and Greer went looking for help. Come on.
Buono, no, così vedi un po' come... se
Sembra...
ti piace costa poco.
I think
È
lo so,
futuristica
sembra
parecchio.
you guys
tipo...
push ahead and look for the others. You sure?
Aspetta. Quello là...
Just find us a ride out of here. And take a few more of them out while you're at it.
Sembra?
Come... Aspetta, che trovo il nome.
Whoa. Take a look at these. Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. They're DNA based, and their armor reads as some
Ah, a me secondo me
but the
sono
genetics
molto
are all over the
Warframe.
map.
Sono?
A Warframe.
Ah no.
Ma non come storia, come
Guess Electric took a
meccanica.
turn here, huh?
Ma no, 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 anche
Hope the other
Warframe
team's
è
okay.
molto diverso.
We'll find them.
Boh.
Struttura aliena. Sconosciuto. L'obiettivo è qua. Habitat 7. Ok. Prima andiamo qua.
You're the recon specialist. Point the way. Right. Looks like you knew how to handle a gun back there.
Di là.
Spent time with an Alliance peacekeeping force.
Allora, mappa.
No, ma sono serio, lascia stare.
Is that Kirkland? They saw him!
Vi faccio assaggiare un po' di più un balene di merda. Come ha detto quello lì, qua gli alieni siamo noi.
That's the last of them.
Un po' di corpo a corpo.
I can't believe we're doing this. Did Kirkland make it? No vital signs. You just shot him in cold blood. He was trying to surrender. Why kill him? Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth? Maybe not. Peace isn't going to be an option here.
Serve un lassativo, un lubrificante per farlo uscire, quando sono in macchina sono sempre mi fa malissimo.
We'll come back for his body once we find the others.
Non riesce a uscire.
Hope Greer's still alive somewhere. Still, take a look at this architecture. This is really something.
Generale.
There, watch out!
Cazzo è questo coso?
What is this thing?
Cane di
I
merda.
think it wants to eat us! Okay, it's dead. Whatever it was. How did... It's organic. No sign of technology. Wow, so the cloaking is biological? Yeah, weird.
Ma la vita qua?
Hey, look, flares going up over there. Could be our people. I'll mark the nav point. What do you suppose is down there? New and painful ways to die? Maybe we could jump jet our way across. that sound coming from below?
Alien gods of the underworld?
Don't say that.
I think it's machinery. You can feel the vibration.
Scale of this. Who built it?
Alien gods.
When are you gonna keep doing this, huh?
I want to know what's down here.
Right. Recon space.
Amore,
Ryder, some sort of cave.
puoi prendere Cristian un po' di là?
Perché siamo di là?
Per favore.
Perché siamo di là? Non ho capito.
Un dato secondo perché cade qua.
No, io non ho la casa. Non so di una.
Se cade?
Cade lo guardi. Schiacciato.
Check that out. Now this looks more like the golden world my dad was expecting.
Then the long-range scan.
If it's anything like plants back in the Milky Way, there are signs of cellular mutation.
It's lasted this long. Guess that makes it the Alpha Tree, huh?
Yeah. But what happened to all its friends outside?
Amore.
Dead animals.
Certo, sono andato a casa.
Dai!
No,
Ah, hai rotto.
Suppose those aliens that's it.
spunto, no.
They did.
Vabbè, lo
They
porto
don't
io.
play nice with anyone.
Well, maybe they're starving.
They see us!
Bravo.
Here we go! Not much of talking, are they? Look out! They're using those animals! Careful! They're smoking! This is for Kirkland! You hanging in there? Don't worry about me!
That did it! Oh, you're pretty good at this, Ryder.
I used to guard a Mass Effect relay.
Wish we had one for the Arks.
I wonder what these guys were doing here.
Crash of some kind. It's not one of our ships.
It's food. I think.
Can't be local. Not growing anything on this planet.
So maybe they're bringing it in from off-world.
More of them in the cluster. Not loving that. Careful there.
Oh! Che?
Porta un attimo Ale giù.
Dove giù?
Giù, che c'è mio padre.
Portalo tu.
Ci possiamo mescere, ragazzi.
E allora?
Alza, dai. Voglio proprio niente. Cioè, giù un attimo.
Ok. Arrivo.
Guarda, qua c'è Flop, dove lo porti? Su.
Come? I thash në 11 më kthehem mbrapshi, thash. No, che mi rulla una bella sigaretta, non è male, hai visto che spostamenti laterali? Per schivare i colpi. Ci sei, Marongia?
Sì, ci sono.
Hai visto i spostamenti laterali?
No, non...
Ecco. Hai commentato tu?
No. Alessandro Fusco. Che gioco è?
Mass Effect Andromeda. Un giochetto che sto provando.
Oddio, ma io so Dio che ho.
You hear that? Yeah, radio static. But like a pattern.
Fico.
Not that way.
Alessandro Fusco.
Onde radio.
Thank God. I was tapping my mic, hoping someone would notice.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
They killed Kirkland. But Fisher's alive, back at the crash site. He's got a broken leg. Needs help.
I'll check around for supplies. Then head back.
Stay put when you get there. We'll look for my dad's shuttle.
Good luck. Can't wait to get off this rock.
Sort of structure up that hill. This place is taking a beating from the storms, along with everything else on this planet. Well, let's hope no one's home. Doesn't look like a home at all. Yeah, no one's living here. So what's it for? Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design. Must be a way to get some lights on. What's all this about? Oh shit. That can't be good. Oh, it's a generator. Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be? Maybe it did something. Whoa. Guess a circuit overloaded. Even the equipment's out to get us. Same language as those aliens. Crap. Hey, that door opened. Some kind of research lab? Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado.
Vediamo se ci possiamo curare.
Weird. You hear that? Looks like they were trying to tunnel in. Don't think it... Whatever this is, it scans as being old. Centuries old. Wish we had Sam. What? What is it? This? There. So now killer robots too? The Geth back home would love this place. Energy on the other side of that door. Maybe it's closed for a reason? These guys were poking around with it. It's fried. Could be a console of some sort. His wounds look like they're from an energy blast. Might have tangled with our robot friend there. Any theories, recon specialist? There's some kind of technology on this planet. Older, underground. Weather's still crappy. Heads up! They were waiting for us! Oh, damn! They got a lighting rod up and running! Are these things stalking us? Starting to feel like it! This is not how I go out! I don't think they're listening! There! Last one's down. Let's not wait around for more. read you. You're alive.
Shuttle repairs are underway, but we're surrounded.
They're not friendly. On our way. That point marked. Let's get in there! Cora, we got your back!
They're trying to pin us down! Doing a good job of it, too!
Ryder, light him up! I'm on it!
Pick your targets!
Plenty of those! I got one!
What did we ever do to them?
Well, that settles that.
Signori,
Oh,
Cavalry to the rescue.
lì era andato in modalità di riposo, si era spento.
Still in one piece. You got here just in time.
vabbè.
Where's my
Si è
dad?
spenta?
You went scouting ahead, while we fixed the shuttle. Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Did these things try talking to you at all?
Barely a word.
Ma
Then
comunque
started shooting.
è bello come gioco, eh? Sì, sì.
Enemy ship on the way! Get to cover! Go, go! Here they come!
They got fools to try an airdrop.
Don't let up!
Ha! Lightning zapped their shuttle!
Harry, you guys okay?
Not dead yet!
Since when do rocks float?
Just go with it! Heads up! Another shuttle incoming! This weather?
Guess we got their attention. Are those dogs?
I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me! Sound off!
I'm here! Still alive! Here!
Present!
I can't get a beat on those things!
There's too many of them! Just keep firing, we can do this!
Man, these guys know how to fight. Ah! Damn shrapnel! Damn, they won't let up!
Liam, enough!
Right. It's just these assholes kill Kirkland. Stay pissed. Use it. Will do.
Just remember, we need that ammo.
Strangle them if I have to.
What about the others?
Fisher's wounded, but sitting tight. Greer's with him. There are shuttles in pieces.
Guys,
She's been hit! Take cover! Take cover! didn't know you were biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
Before they attacked, they managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy.
Sam, are you there?
QEC link established. Affirmative, Scott. The Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Our wounded can't wait much longer. Do you have something in mind?
If the storm is the problem, then let's solve the problem.
We're talking about weather.
And I have an idea about that. Rendezvous with my coordinates will... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir? Sir! Can you two manage alone?
I can keep her stable. For a while.
Let's move. Sam, do you have the Pathfinder's position?
I'll watch over her.
Marking the nav point on your map.
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick.
Let them take me alive.
We have to get there before the storm hits. No detour.
Doctor's orders.
What was my dad scouting for?
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the network puts him near it.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time?
Ryder, your dad was in trouble. We have to find him.
We're gonna find the Pathfinder. Like, right now. Sam's right. We don't have much time.
Look, the rods. They're drawing the lightning away.
If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
Dead bodies here. Lightning didn't do this.
Incendiary rounds. My dad's been busy.
He was an N7. They don't mess around.
Not going that way. It's sealed shut.
Somebody was... Pretty clever with these rods.
Only way to survive here. 2, if you count shooting on sight. We're close. The nav point shows my dad's up there.
Sir,
Stay low.
who are these guys?
Visitors, just like us. I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab. Like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
Wouldn't be much of a recon specialist if I didn't.
Well, you're off to a good start.
Baptism by fire.
Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet. Interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
It would explain a cave we found. Plant life sheltered from the storm. From that tower.
It's a good bet. And I think if we can get in there and shut the tower down,
The lightning goes away.
and the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
We're banking on science we don't really understand. What if the theory's wrong?
The alternative is an 85% chance of death from lightning strike, capture, or worse.
Well, when you put it that way.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
Beats getting fried by lightning, but we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
Works for me.
Let's go!
Right behind you.
Sam, load combat profile.
Here they come!
Now we've got their attention.
Watch the lightning!
Get into that building. We don't want to get bogged down out here.
This one's south in a hurry.
Go, 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 go!
They're coming out of the woodwork.
Keep things tight, don't get separated.
Sam, biotic amp interface mode. Keep up!
I'm here.
Keep the momentum up. Don't let him get the drop on you. Ready? Let's get inside there. Sam, give me engineer profile.
Sir, where are you getting these profiles?
Little help from Sam.
What does that mean?
Just focus on the fight.
The storm's getting worse.
We'll lose our chance if we don't beat it. Come on!
Bastard almost got me. Give it right back to him.
Watch that crossfire from above. This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
We made it. In one piece.
Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
There's more coming up.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time. We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us. Where do you want us? Watch it! I think I see movement!
1928.
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again.
A lot of people still counting on us. I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, we don't have long.
Hold both sides. Can't let them slip through. What is this place anyway? I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Well,
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Just a little longer. They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
Save the world, even more now.
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Who do you plan on talking to?
More like what? I think it's automated. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile. Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
You guys ain't never wait on hike 6. Evan said, we have only saved them for free. We was left over.
I'll be damned. It's working. You did it.
There's hope at least.
This is more than hope. It's proof we weren't crazy. We can fly to a whole new galaxy and still make sense of things.
Sam had a little something to do with it.
It was simply a matter of linguistics, though I am pleased to have it.
Scrivete qui games dovete ovviamente mettere salva al mondo.
Repeat, we need an emergency extraction now.
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long.
transfer. Ryder's implant is overloaded. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it!
There!
Welcome back, Scott.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Did the rest of the team make it? Hey, you're still with us. Guys, get to Sam Node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to? Sam. I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his. And he chose you. I'm
Guarda un
sorry,
attimo
Scott.
di là, torna.
I know this must be a blow.
He made the ultimate sacrifice.
Aspetta.
He got the team
Lucas.
out there. We all owe him for that.
He once said that when his time came, he wanted to go
Ma-
out among stars no one had seen
Era
before.
cosa?
What are we doing in Sam Node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality,
Oh,
you're the new Pathfinder, Scott.
dai. Non cade l'idea. Più spese con i militi. Con i militi.
Mergi, baby. Da? Kur ju lërë? Come si manchi? Caso sandale. Cioè, spita. Se cade il mano.
Tu la presi su quella via.
There's a babaya that do not respect. So I mean, they are getting very well.
George?
Huh? Ci va per 10 mostre. Per finire fast. Sta con una meta in piedi. Dia bisa melihat pasal dia tak ada sound sama ini baru mesti aku mensagem por isso ini sudah ada dua kami nunca nos chama não mas não vai se os pai novo da gente não vias lá vias é liberado se menor não é liberado
luz.
o que anda ainda está a nem de mar está a ser de mar e a posto da outra cadeia guarda viene da un ciclo dai Sayın içeride dersi, ikna olun her şey böyle yapılmıştı. Dersin kadar kim yazar koş. Dene kadar şey burada yazar tamam. Mugam pak, yazar da yazar ki, nasıl baş. Tudo que espera diye. Eu acho que há propostas, quando a crava anda aí. Nu știu să balcon. Să duci în iată în balcon, în garderobă. Balul, şunlar şaşırıyor.
Kaç sene için benziyor?
Şu an beni analiz edeyim. Böyle bir taş. Analiz edeyim. Să văd, mă întâlnesc să spune de la ei, nu? Eu și după văd așa, nu vreau să văd, nu știu. Nu vreau să-l spun. Urul și urul. Urul și pune urul.
Cât și palos.
Dic bine la lanț. Hai.
Am să le ziua mic, încă mă așa mă fac.
Hai, nici jumătate?
Nu, mi-am găsit.
Hai, hai, hai. Și asta de vezi, după să mă vezi pe spate, scapă. Hai, hai, duci. Por favor. Oči, Bog, ja robiš. Opet ubrale. Čakaj. Čakaj. Și doamna m-aș putea de mine. N-ai luat la voia. Păi și nu-l putea, observă. For. Ia. Ia. Treu. Ajuda și motorul, mică? Ce da și, e? Ei. Na. Bine tot de ani. Çakı.
Vai, papi.
Ei, due. Cata, duas. Vamos combate? Nu m-am lăsat. Să vedem bate, schisce capul, nu ce reste, stic și-am alun de ea. Da? Aia mea. Ce are?
Ceva acolo.
Știu era.
Eu că am luat bateria, promite că am de care... Se dice anche lo da asciugare, cosa è sua?
Gary. Gary. Boh.
You can't be serious. What's the matter? I think you're up for it. It still goes against protocol. Cora, are you really okay with this?
I won't stand in the way of your dad's decision. It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you. I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting? That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon. He needs to rest first. He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Oh, I checked on your sister. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown, but he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Ale. Ci sei ancora male?
Sì.
No.
Good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Ale, basta! Basta schiacciare quel tasto PS lì di merda. Quell'altro joystick del cazzo.
Hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or
Dopo
not,
viene
we're
su
here.
Fortnite.
Take us in.
No. Dopo vado che mia sorella fa... mio nipote fa il compleanno. Festeggia a mezzogiorno. Stasera.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might
Stasera
have
have started
dopo
a war with the
mangiato.
first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's
sei.
dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Vabbè, io vado. Ciao, Gary.
Vai, ok. Ciao Marang.
Ciao.
Ciao bello.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
We have reached the Nexus. Please commence docking procedure.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arcs.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead. Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Hi there. We're from Arc Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Arc? Yeah, we just got in. But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Candros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Scott Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Ale, non mangiare quei cosi.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... you're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Che cazzo?
Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We
Vale.
arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are going to be a real problem.
This day just keeps getting better.
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true? They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. There are busts,
Non si gioca.
and there's been no word
Gno
from the
gno.
other arcs.
What happened?
No, no.
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people,
Hey,
and we
dimmi.
can't wake them up.
Babi godete?
Until they have
Babi?
somewhere to
Pusa.
live.
Pusa
A
babi.
golden world.
Now
Bravo.
more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
My father believed I am. If you trusted him with a job, you'll have to trust his judgment.
Your father won't be around to fix things if you fail.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
This is Nexus Control.
What choice do we have? All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Hello, I'm Gian Garson, founder of the Initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic. Viable planets capable of supporting life are key to our survival in Andromeda. The viability of a world is affected by several factors, including temperature, resources, threat levels, political stability, and so on. We have few viable planets currently within range. Resource levels are considered at risk.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
I thought it didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
Magari. Ciao.
And if I fail,
Ciao.
I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder.
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off.
No.
Others...
Hai voglia di farlo? No, perché poi tra un po' devo andare.
Just point me to my ship.
Devo andare che mia nipote fa il compleanno alle 12, devo andare da mia sorella.
The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer.
Adesso sto giocando
when you
a
have a
Mass
moment, we
Effect.
should discuss the missing arcs.
Poi torni?
I was wondering about that.
Sì, stasera.
Something wrong?
Ma comunque
Ryder, Casey and Sam live on the Hyperion, but Impart needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Giorni, e sebbene il nome sia differente, l'arma è quella, sia per gli effetti che per il suo design corrotto, che ricorda molto di più il fuso martellante, che a sua volta era una riedizione del vero martellante. Molto importante, nel momento in cui io sto registrando questo video, non si sa ancora se questa quest sarà a tempo limitato, come lo era inizialmente quella del fuso, o se potrà essere in qualsiasi momento. Detto questo, vediamo come poter ottenere quest'arma. Innanzitutto, dovremo andare
Alessandro.
sulla precisione della location. Quella centrale, da questo punto dovremo attendere che inizi l'evento della piaga corrotta, dove sarà indispensabile questo evento per poter iniziare la quest del suo l'evento sulla destra, spawnare un cavaliere corrotto. Ucciso lui, sopra una roccia davanti all'ingresso del settore perduto, apparirà una nave.
Welcome back, Scott Ryder. Please select a topic. You are Scott Ryder, salary code 19B, active Pathfinder. Your supervisor is Director Tan. Based on current staffing needs, you will be eligible for paid vacation time
Vabbè,
and
stasera hai voglia di
587
farla, la facciamo e ci prendiamo il cecco.
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait?
Così magari viene anche Arlen.
Non serve un
Hanno detto che è tanto forte.
Integration from the Hyperion is ongoing. Personnel are still restricted to operations.
Cosa?
A cosa servirà?
The selection process on the Andromeda initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination.
Ma faccio anche il
Even at a
simulatore
distance,
dormiente.
studying the light from stars can reveal much about their planet's composition and atmosphere. 7 worlds, nicknamed habitats,
Del
have the life
simulatore, stai
supporting
scherzando?
environments
Sai
and
cosa
resources
cazzo?
we need to
Ho
start
visto
our
uno nel boss,
story.
gli ha dato 2 colpi e gli ha levato metà vita.
Per la storia che ha dietro, non ho detto forte.
Il fuso martellante.
Cazzo lo
che
usa quel
storia?
simulatore sclauso di merda. È brutto, fa schifo. Invece il fuso è figo.
Docking hatch integrity?
Something you want, Ryder? You'll have to see to your own ship. I'm not in
Il
a risk-taking
simulatore non ha
mood.
colpi infiniti, il fuso sì.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack. They did.
Hai
We're
visto il
nothing
torneo di
until we're
Fortnite ieri?
bacteria.
No.
Sorry.
Ieri
14
sera
months
ha
and you
vinto
stoop
uno
to
da
poetry.
PS4.
That's how bad it is.
Talk
to Kandros if you haven't.
Sì, ma aveva già vinto già uno da PS4 arrivando primo la scorsa
And as soon as he
settimana.
realizes it,
Ma
we're
che
in the
torneo è?
You don't trust him?
I trust him
Come
to
si chiama
defend us.
il
I do not
Summer
trust a rising
Skirmish?
military influence in a supposedly civilian
E
initiative.
tu non hai partecipato?
C'hai in palio $1 milione.
Minchia, l'ha vinto quello?
Dai, è arrivato primo, ma non so se li ha vinti, però ha fatto 35 kill in una partita e in 10 partite ha fatto 35.
Porca troia!
E in una partita, in 10 partite, che era il massimo che poteva fare, ha fatto 184 kill. Failandone una con solo 5 kill.
And if it had?
È una bestia quello.
Porca troia. Ma di dov'era?
Boh, non lo so, poi ha partecipato anche Power.
Non aveva...
Excuse me, Director.
Hack.
No, perché lo guardavano in streaming.
Sì. Minchia, forte questo.
Sì.
Porca troia, tu non hai partecipato.
Sì, magari. Neanche te.
Ma va.
Però non c'è nessuno con cui giocare. Oh, ieri sera ne ho 22 con Barrolino.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
Uno l'abbiamo vinta con 4 kill e anche l'altra con 4 kill. No, con 8 l'altra, con 8.
We had a lot of this happening, but not lately.
E quindi sono a 30 win nella season 5.
I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
C'è la skin piena di squalo.
Did you talk
C'è
to
la
security
skin
about
che è
this?
praticamente uno
How can
squalo.
I? For all I know, someone in security is the
Ah
one
no, è
doing
bella, è
this.
bella.
I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of.
E
But I
anche
don't know who to
leggendario.
trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done. No, I'm fine. And I don't know, it just blew up.
Find out why. Be careful.
Melanie, you've already checked the consoles down here, right?
What am I going to do? It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
Exile, huh? Guess it wasn't for having a hand in the cookie jar.
They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
At some point, maybe. There are tens of thousands of people in my care.
I hope you'll find the time before it's too late, if you do decide to help. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous... You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr...
Professor Herrick. My colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What fields do you study?
Herrick's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and mathways.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket? Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
What conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Creato. Un nuovo inizio.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Hello, Scott. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious. Like you're up to something.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiotic relationship, benefiting us both.
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
But the human's still in charge, right?
Of course. I was never intended to supplant the Pathfinder, only to support and enhance your abilities.
Good to hear. So what's the plan?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Welcome back, Scott.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How'd my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
So there are other SAMs out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
I take it you're based here in Sam Node?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
What did you mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
That's all for now.
Of course.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like. What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sister's mentioned Dr. Tassoni, an expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto data cards.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and sorry, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I rasvabi tririceroci tisce, nizeci amore di teolberi carica, te lo ricordi? Yadaci, Hocia. Sono già 60. Solo voleva dirti Settiana. E basta, sono rimasti 30 euro. Questi sono
Dove stai? Vabbè, 30 più 40.
Scusami un attimo, vieni. Ho una sigaretta nuova. Amore, il tabacco. Vado a prendertelo?
Ah, poi lo prendiamo, vai dal bimbo di là.
Faccio pronto i bambini, ti stiro anche a te. Amore? Faccio pronti i bimbi, ti stiro pure a
That log
te.
is not currently accessible.
Sì.
Unlocking my memory
Stiro
array
vestiti
may
nuovi,
enable it. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array
Abbiamo
may
chiari,
enable it.
amore. I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a being.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Comunque è carino.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
Cosa?
I hear it's something
Mass Effect.
special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen.
Città? No.
Vetra. Veteran X. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Lesser crew, of course. The best in their field.
Glad to see you're doing so well, Scott.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
We call this the research room.
Pathfinder,
You can run
check this
research
toy.
projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candres for authorization to participate.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen and keep any specimen safe.
Pathfinder, check this toy.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Callow Jaff. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
Minchia. Ci stai snerdando parecchio?
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
Io sono 32, 33.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for
Io
something
sono
this big?
33, circa.
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder.
Gli
The
vado addosso
Tempest
con
is
il
yours.
C4, voglio vedere
Unless
se
you've got
non
something to say
muoio.
for the log.
Voi siete stronzi.
I never planned to be Pathfinder. I don't know what's out there. But we're the Milky Way's best and brightest. We can do this.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Two Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
Two failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
No! Fra, gli ho tirato 4C4, non è morto, gli ho tirati in testa. Ho tirato 4C4 in testa e non è morto. Ma sta gente è OP, cioè hanno 300 di vita. Cioè i C4 in testa gli ho tirato.
Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1, designated EOS.
Vabbè, io continuo a non avere paura sulla vita della gente.
Until no one else showed
Per
and we
quanto
got
non prenda
clobbered.
danni.
Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal,
Devo mettermi a
Pathfinder. I
tarare,
recommend an immediate
non avevo
examination of
C4.
EOS.
Mo. Erano in 7. Tu quel posto di merda. Fanculo. Allora, viene qualcuno online, cazzo, sono le
A
11.
mirror of the signal
Ho
on
30
Habitat
minuti
7.
online.
Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the cat.
Amore? Ti va bene questi? Dove tirarli?
Va bene. Sì, va bene.
Non ti piacciono?
No, va bene. Perché non deve essere, va bene.
Poi sono già stirati, quindi ora si va a maglietta e si va.
Oh.
È successa una cosa brutta. Aldi Taina Shupia.
Sì?
Se usato recis, anzi, io usato a far shu. Che io istazane,
Sei seti. Sto due.
Gary, non è un tuo familiare, è un mio familiare, ok? E non mi dire sto due, io non sono un'estranea. Quella là la sta prendendo per il culo.
No,
È rimasta incinta così?
non spazio.
Ce tua, Gary, pot flasu. Cum vă spun eu cu familie tine? Tu sto flasu spiocat, justamente, no? Se poteți cu familie, tot de Che Mihal, în greu, haide să che Mihal. Sì che ti sto parlando.
Basta!
No, basta
Tacci,
no.
non voglio discutere.
Che cosa vuoi? Io ti sto parlando. Ti sto raccontando che è stata una cosa brutta. Tu te ne freghi perché gli anni di te mi, giusto? No, sì. Pot flasu, non si gioca. Ma ti scoperti mua? Ma voglio Floriana. E vengo qua. di questo milestone non è cash. Ma la carta non mi ritira soldi e non posso prenderla. Prenditela da sola. Ho fatto bene o male?
Hai fatto bene.
Se no, l'unica opzione è associazione pure non carta, mi dispiace, però cos'è la carta. Perché poi non me li dà, ma la pelo di torta, cavoli.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multi-sensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
This is exactly why we came. A new galaxy, a new ship. I can't wait to get both a little dirty.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Ho stra difficoltà a fare la scala con le protezioni. Sai, è presente la scala quella che metti? Scala, piattaforma. Allora, è tipo, inizi con una scala, metti una piattaforma, scala e muro davanti. A farlo contemporaneamente ho difficoltà io.
Ma perché non si possono fare contemporaneamente, comunque. Prima una e poi l'altra, ma...
No, contemporaneamente, a farle veloci. Perché devi essere tanto veloce, tanto, ma veramente tanto. Adesso mi sto facendo 50 e 50 per esercitare. Così quando sono in partita. Vedi, è complicato. Vabbè, però cioè, perché i muri te li metti dove vuole sto gioco. Proprio lui decide dove metterti i muri e te li mette lì. Stop.
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards. This analysis provides hostile encounter research data, Pathfinder.
Plus, no Pathfinder.
If you continue to scan and
If EOS is
collect
like
this data,
Habitat 7,
we can
that
utilize
signal we
it to
scanned
develop
must be
new
connected to the
technologies and
atmosphere.
upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
We could use the outpost's antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on.
Sì, questa riesco.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make Eos a home.
Alessandro, non buttare le cose a terra.
Got a code lock key.
That should help get us.
Alessandro! Smettila.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Ma devi correre sto gioco, cioè se non mi va a destra e a sinistra non posso fare.
Full functionality would require an active power relay
Guarda, non mi va a destra e a sinistra, sono qui che mando a fanculo la visuale, però non mi va il joypad me lo fa andare a destra. Il senso di questa cosa la voglio sapere.
Non ce l'ha. On the antenna, something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
We're not the only ones interested in what happened.
Let's check out this relay tower. Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masks to dampen the brunt of contamination.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Guess that ship wasn't Kent then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager. I'm a Pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Bello.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
Che coglioni.
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
We've got company.
power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use?
Oh, ora andiamo. Tra un po' andiamo.
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right it's worth investigating.
Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on. We better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost's research center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
This tech is how we survive in Andromeda. Ingenuity on the ground.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
The research station is back online.
No.
I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Non dovrei dare sangue, mamma mia. Mette buono, alzati. Che diamo un po' le ascelle, se devi nera. Guarda Alessandro.
Oh.
Metterei in coppa.
Oh! Arrivo.
Hostile territory, people. Secure this position and stay sharp.
Oh.
That hurt them. Be ready. What's next? Enemies headed your way. Diciamo.
How are my shields down?
Find cover!
Arrivo.